Hey guys, I'm cmasupra and welcome to some more Let's Play SimCity. So I just booted up the game here, and I paused it, and look at what I saw. Let's go over here. Look at the planes. They are bugged. They're meshed together because they don't have hitboxes apparently. Otherwise it would have crashed and I would have had a huge fire on my city, which would have been quite interesting. They should have made that a disaster. In fact, is that a disaster? I will never know. I don't think that's a disaster. I think that is possible. Maybe when I unpause this, they'll crash into each other and that would just be hilarious. So, let's unpause this. Nope, they didn't crash. Darn it. That would have been pretty funny. So, what do these guys want? We're extracting tons of coal, literally tons. It's time to expand. You guys have told me that before, but I didn't know what you meant, and I still don't know what you meant. So it's simply not gonna happen. So you can just ask me later. I have no idea what you're talking about. Because if I go into the edit menu, what does it mean to expand it? Like, obviously not more trucks. I know we don't need another coal shaft, because you guys are full. Well, almost full. The trade depot is full. The power station is almost full. These guys are more or less full. So I don't know what they're talking about. So I did some thinking about this city, and I think I'm going to take this city all the way to manufacturing TVs, which is basically like the end game for any city in SimCity. So what you need to do to manufacture TVs is you need this consumer electronics factory, which takes processors and it puts them in TVs. Now to make the consumer electronics factory, you have to have an electronics HQ, and you have to manufacture 7,200 processors per day to get this HQ, which means you need this to manufacture processors. Now, for processors, you need two things. Let me try to find them in the text here. Alloy and plastic. So there's two ways of getting both of those. Let's go with the way that I am going to be doing it first. Yeah, that's fine. Garbage dump almost full. The first way, which is the one I'm going to be doing it, is using the recycling center, because you get alloy, metal, and plastic, and you don't have to do anything with it in order to get the alloy, metal, or plastic, although we only need the alloy and plastic. So that's how I'll be getting it, especially because my Sims are nice and educated with the university that is apparently low on power, or is this a solar farm thing? Yeah, this is a solar farm thing. Once again, ask later. You asked me at the very end of the last recording session. These guys just asked me to upgrade and now they're asking me again. Oh well, whatever. So my Sims are educated, and that means they're more likely to recycle, which means we'll probably get enough alloy and plastic from a recycling center to be able to do this. It is actually our only option because they can't do the other two. So the other two options for getting, or rather well, let's go with first alloy. The other option for getting alloy other than the recycling center is to go with a smelting factory where you take raw ore and coal and smelt them into alloy. But to get this, you need a smelting division at the metals HQ. To even get a metals HQ, you have to mine 96 tons of coal or ore in a single day. And I'm not even close to that, so this isn't going to happen. Okay, everybody's saying storage is full and stuff. I'm going to pause the game. Actually, let's put it on 1 speed, so I still make some money. So this isn't going to happen. There's just no way I'm going to be able to mine enough raw ore or coal, which I can only mine coal because I have no ore under my city, I believe. Actually, I might be wrong about that. Ore map. Oh, I do have ore, but it's over in the residential side of the city. Yeah, that's not going to happen. So that's not an option for getting... What do you get from this? I forgot. Alloy. So that's an option for getting alloy, but it's not an option for me. Now, an option for getting plastic, which is the other thing you need to make processors, is this oil refinery, which takes crude oil and creates plastic from it. But to get this, you have to have the oil well, because otherwise you really don't... Well, that's not true, is it? No, it is, because you need the petroleum HQ to get the oil refinery, And to get the petroleum HQ, you have to have an oil well, and to have an oil well, you need oil under your city, which we have 0. We don't even have oil under our city. You can see the check mark is not checked there. So that's not an option at all. My only option for getting alloy and plastic is using this recycling center. So it's a good thing we placed the university. It is a very good thing. Speaking of which, I still don't know what the research project thing is, but let's just go ahead and do it. Oh, I thought I just clicked the button and something random happened. I get it. Wow, there's 10 things you can do. Well, that's interesting. We should actually take a look at that once we fix our issues. So, some garbage dump is almost full, apparently. This one is full. I could demolish it and just replace it, and then it'd be empty. Or I can edit it and add a field. Maybe. There's nowhere I can put this. How nice. Okay, then. What do I do about the fact that it's full now? I don't really know. Should I just delete it and then plant a new one? How much do these things cost? Oh, they're only 9k. And then how many trucks do I have? 12, so that's how many bays? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra. Let's just do that, because that's easier. You know you're rich when you're bulldozing stuff only to plant it back because you don't have enough space in your city. Garbage. Plant another one of these. Oop. Yeah, right there is good. The exact same spot. And let's edit it so it has 12 trucks once again. Maybe that's not the exact same spot. I can't fit the same number of trucks. So how many trucks is that? 12 trucks. Okay, perfect. It's exactly the same. I'm just missing people. I need to work there now. Let's see. What do you guys want? I'll do it. What do I need to do? Idle hands. Provide more jobs and housing. I will be doing both automatically. I don't have to do a thing about that. What is this? A ferry terminal. I ask later. I kind of want to do that. I do want to do that, in fact, but not yet. So just ask me later on that one. Recycling center, I can't afford it yet. Let's put this back in cheetah speed. Ooh, that building grew. That was not that big before. Hey, there we go. Provide more jobs. And provide more housing, which will come soon, especially considering this thing got pretty big. How good is our education? That is something that matters with recycling. Not enrolled. They taught 550 yesterday out of 550. Those guys are maxed out, basically. 800 out of 800. Those guys are maxed out as well. The university is not. I haven't even reached the threshold for the first upgrade to the university. So, overall, we're pretty educated. Lots of bright green, but it could be better. We have lots of purple, which are people not even enrolled. Does that mean they're like adults and they don't need to be enrolled? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Maybe that's all it is. In fact, I could have just seen my education level right here. I was not aware of that. And then tech level... What does this do? Go to region. What does that tell me? Nothing. Trash. Yeah, I know I can do that. I can send my trash trucks to other cities. Well, that was pointless. I didn't learn anything from this view. Okay. So, fire's blazing out of control. Do we have a fire issue? That's a police, but fire. 0 buildings burned down per day. That works. I mean, you can't exactly go to -1, can you? That'd be amazing. What was the police issue? I see fog or clouds or something, whatever that was. I guess there really is no police issue. There's 0 crimes committed per day, so I don't know what that's about. Our population's going up very well. More tall buildings, yay! Those 2 look identical, just with different colors. Never mind, they don't. Never mind. They look different. They looked pretty similar, though. How is zoning? Worker shortage, yeah. Provide more housing. It's slowly going up. Ooh. For sale. Let's just demolish it. We don't want buildings for sale. If you want to move here, you have to build your own building. That was it, right? Or is there more? No, that's it. Yeah, we don't sell buildings in my city. Or my town, according to the Pallet town name. It's not much of a town. I feel like something related to this required a certain number of industrial buildings that were like medium tech or something. I don't know. Maybe not. But I am going to be reducing the number of industrial buildings here. If we go to zoning, all of this is industrial. But I'm going to need all that room for a recycling center, for a processor factory, an electronics HQ, consumer electronics factory, all that kind of stuff. So there's about to be less industrial, even though the industrial demand is high and only increasing. How nice. Oh, my people are gonna hate me. Speaking of which, commercial happiness is going down. What? Why is commercial happiness going down? Medium wealth shops needed. I guess that would be why. Okay. Well, if I put like a park, does that make it medium wealth? It affects housing, but does it affect commercial shopping? We want medium wealth. We'll put plaza right in the middle of all this shopping. We'll actually put it along the avenue. Is that a bad idea? It might very well be a bad idea. Hey, look, fire trucks. Yeah, let's put it here. And it makes commercial happy. That is commercial, isn't it? That is commercial. Commercial just got happier. That's interesting. Is it going up now? No, it's still going down. Well then, they're getting happier. My industrial demand is flashing because there's so much industrial demand. Too bad, it's not happening. It's gonna even, the amount of industrial in my city is gonna even decrease. How is power doing? Power is excess, water, slight excess. Sewage, there's far more than needed. Water. Let's get another one of these pumping stations, I think. I think we will need it. Would it make sense to put it like here? No, it wouldn't. That's so polluted. So we're gonna have to remove some industrial to put another pumping station, or I can just add another water tower like I have over here. These things are drying out. That is not good. I wish I could... I felt like... I thought you could put water towers along rivers and stuff. So like you can see, that's a river right there. Can't I just get unlimited water from it? Apparently not. Let's just place a water tower there since nothing else is going to go there anyways, since the airport is there. That'll work out fine. Something we do need to do is gambling. What's it take to get a gambling HQ? 52,000 a day. I'm earning 69.66 per day. This says I'm earning 24,000 per day. Those two numbers are not even close. It's like a difference of, well, 25 divided by 7, whatever that is. Like a little over 3.5 times as many. You get the idea. I'm not earning the right number. One of those numbers is different. They mean something else. I don't really know what it is. We'll just leave it as it is. So I actually have $148,000 now. You know what that means we can do? We can afford a... Where is it? There it is. Recycling center. People are getting sick. How wonderful. Where do I want to put this? I think I'm going to have to bulldoze some roads to put this in, actually. Or not. Maybe it'll fit here. Straight across from the university. Maybe we'll put it over here. That might be better. Are people really getting sick over here? Those guys are sick as well. So does that work? There's no red, so any of the add-ons should fit, right? I feel like they wouldn't, though. I feel like I can have add-ons on every side. Oh, there already is an add-on on the right side. Yeah, that'll work. So let's put the recycling center right there. And we'll edit it. Material storage, recyclables, plastic. So far we can only store plastic. We also need alloy. Yeah, that's just those three. Overlapping. Let's put it there, I guess. We'll just have to destroy the building back there. That's fine. 0 recycling bins of 0 collected per day. It's the most useful recycling center ever. 0 bins to collect. People are sick, huh? Sickness. How is our sickness level going? I assume I can see it. I don't have a clue if I can actually see it. Health. Health map. Well, people are really sick over there. Oh my gosh. People are not really sick over here at all. Except at the thing itself, okay. It's like, why is that building so high? And then I look over here. Yellow means it's being treated. So, yeah. That works. But red. Red means deaths. Oh. Ooh. Maybe we should just put a clinic over here. Because we can. 7 deaths per day. Yeah. What do you say we just put a clinic over here? 20k. That's fine. What's a hospital need? Department of Safety. How close are we getting? How close are we to getting a Department of Safety? Um, 55,000 out of 75,000 residents. We're not that close. So let's just go ahead and put a clinic down instead of going for a hospital. Would putting it here work? I don't know. Putting it here would, I believe. We'll put it here. And then we'll add ambulances. 2 ambulances should do. 2 ambulances extra, that is, so a total of 3. Fires blazing out of control. That is not true. My fires are very much under control. 0 buildings burned down per day. I don't know what they're talking about. Fire! I don't see a fire. What helicopter is that? Well, I think that was a news helicopter considering there was no water coming out of it. Okay. So, there is no fire issue, even though it keeps telling me there is. How's our recycling center doing? No recyclables. Well, Let's see. Any recycling trucks out? No, there's 0 cans to be collected per day. I guess we have to wait for news to get to everyone that we now have a recycling center and they should recycle. Because they overall are educated, right? Yeah, in fact the education level is increasing. So that's good. Less purple, that is good. Far less purple, it just seems like everyone in this particular building is uneducated. They don't really care about education in that one. If you don't care about education, move into that building. How's the university doing? Upgrade available. Yes. But we have to see what upgrade we want. Because if I click upgrade, or not, they just want me to build a solar farm. Okay, I don't actually have to check what upgrade I want, but now I can pick which one. Are they all 40k? They're all 40k, so I need some more money. And I have time.